Why did I move from the United States to Costa Rica? There's a lot of factors involved in that. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name's April, and this is my series on escaping the United States and moving to Costa Rica. There was a lot of countries that I researched: Mexico, Portugal, Vietnam. And I've been researching Costa Rica for over a year, looking at the different aspects. I saw what was going on in the country, the political climate, and I knew it wasn't going to be for me. It wasn't aligning with my values any longer. I chose to move to Costa Rica because it's only an hour behind my normal time zone, and I still have family there and friends and a grandchild. So I wanted to not be in a crazy time zone. And I also love the climate here. I'm living in the Central Valley near Alajuela, and it gets a high of 85. Usually it's in the low 80s, and then it gets into the 60s at night. I'm living in a beautiful eco community with horses and chickens. You probably can hear the chickens right now. And there's 10 of us in this community. It's a very multinational community, international. We've got people from, my landlady's Dutch, Colombia, we have Costa Ricans here, Canadians, people from the US. So it is very multinational. I think Albert's from Spain. So it's very multinational. We get together once a week and play poker, so that's kind of fun, getting to know your neighbors, and we all bring snacks and eat them. So the climate was number one. I wanted to live someplace where I didn't have to have air conditioning. Electricity here is very expensive. My electric bill right now is about $40. If I had air conditioning or put in an air conditioner, it'd probably be about $250. So it's much more expensive here. The other thing that I really love as far as the infrastructure goes is the internet. Internet is super fast here. I lived in Western North Carolina, and we were very limited on what our internet access was. I mean, we had access, but the speed wasn't what it is here at all. And I think they were just starting to put in fiber optics when I left, so it wasn't there yet, but it is here. And I love the public transportation system here. I mean, you can take a bus 45 minutes away to the neighboring town of Tennis, and it's $2. I can take an Uber ride to the feria, the farmer's market, and it's $3. So very affordable. We don't have a car, and we like to be able to walk. We walk about 3 kilometers a day, my husband and I do. And if we're doing errands, we could walk much further than that. We usually walk to the grocery store and then Uber back because we have all our groceries with us. So we don't have to have a car here. We'll probably get a car once my house sells in the States, just because I want to be able to go to the beach when I want to, or go see monkeys when I want to. And that's the other thing. I absolutely love that I'm an hour from the beach, 30 minutes from the mountains. It's such a diversity. Costa Rica has 6% of the world's biodiversity in animals and plants, and it's an adventure every day here. The medical system is good. We can pay into, not even being residents, we can pay into Caja and get seen by doctors. Most pharmacies here, the pharmacist is actually the equivalent of a physician's assistant in the States. You can get a lot of drugs over the counter here that you have to have a prescription for in the States. So it's very affordable. Medical tourism is a big thing here. They have world-renowned dentists here that you can get your teeth worked on for a fraction of the cost in the States. This is a second world country. It's a developing country, and there are certain things here that you're just not going to find in the States, and that's okay. I'm living in a different country. I don't need to make this a mini USA. A lot of expats come here and they do that. You're going to pay for it. There's, I found this drink that I love, and I can only find it at one grocery store down at the beach, and I usually can get a 6-pack for $6.48, and here they were $4 a bottle. So it's much more expensive. Import tax here is crazy. Everything has to be imported in. So if you want to live frugally, you just got to live like a Tico. Fresh fruits and vegetables, and there are lots of chicken and lots of fish here. And you go to the feria and you pay, feria prices, and you live like a Tico. I will do another video on what my cost of living here is in Costa Rica. I'm living very frugally right now because we're waiting on a house to sell for more income coming in. And my husband and I are authors, and so we've got to spend a lot of time writing our books, and hopefully that'll be an income stream coming in the near future. So I didn't pick Mexico because Mexico's too hot for me. It is less expensive. We were in Mexico last February, not this past, but the February before, in Tulum. And our guide said there is 2 climates or 2 seasons in Mexico. There's hot, and then there's the bowels of hell. And he was right. It was too hot for me. I didn't want to move to Portugal because it's really far away from the States and my family. For me to make a quick trip, the airline tickets are going to be more expensive. And you have to have an FBI background check to get a visa in Portugal. And with this current administration, I knew the FBI was going to get reworked, and I honestly did not want to be beholden to an FBI background check to renew my visa to stay in Portugal. That was something I was super worried about. And again, Vietnam, that area, it's inexpensive, it's beautiful, but it's too far away. I've got a grandchild in the States, my daughter's still in the States. And I didn't want to not be able to hop on a plane if there was an emergency or go see them. So Costa Rica is what I chose. I absolutely love it here. It has been wonderful. The people are so gracious, so friendly, so nice. My Spanish is rudimentary. I'm working on it with a tutor. And they're gracious about it. They might snicker a little bit here and there, but it's all in good fun. They're not making fun of you, and they're super helpful. They want to help you, and it is very full service here, and it's a wonderful place to live. So I'm going to do more videos on our adventures here, and if you have a topic that you would like me to cover, if it's something that we are experienced in, I'm happy to cover that with you. And just, like, share, subscribe. We also have a YouTube channel called Costa Rica Connections 2025. And I will put that link in there as well. And just drop me a comment. Tell me what else you would like to know about, and I'd be happy to do a video on it. I am going to continue doing videos. I'm going to work, like I said, I'm going to work on one for the cost of living here, the culture, and whatever else you want. Safety is another one. I get that asked all the time. Oh, is it safe to live there? Well, we don't have school shootings, I can tell you that. So just let me know, and I'm happy to talk with you about that. And have a great day. Pura vida.